Welcome to today's market recap, session recap from the 3rd of October. We have Friday, and today was a very slow day, and let me tell you, it was exhausting to sit in my trade that I was in, which I'm going to show you. But still managed to book a win. But as always, let's go over the details I looked at and what I saw. We opened up at 9:30. As always, I marked out the opening range gap by going to the regular trading hours and marking out the close of 4:14 and the open of 9:30. I was looking to go short today actually, but I ended up going long. I really would have liked to go short right around here, but unfortunately no setup presented itself. So I just watched this move to the downside, and the reasoning for me liking to go into this trade is that I saw a huge SMT at the highs, and also we took out buy side liquidity. So as you can see right here on the 5-minute chart, we have this candle 9:53, and we took out this high on ES right at that time, but we didn't take it out on NASDAQ, so I was really hyped to go short there. But I didn't do it because there was no setup for me, so I just had to wait and see what else is going to present itself. So after we swept the Asia session low, I was really interested in looking for longs or potentially longing the market. Well, because first of all, the confluence of sweeping Asia low is pretty good, and as well we had an SMT at the lows. Let me go to the 1-minute time frame on ES. As you can see here, we have 10.9 on ES here, where we formed a higher low, and at NASDAQ we formed a lower low. As you can see here, we formed a lower low here, and at ES we formed a higher low. And also when we look at the overall higher time frame, we had an even bigger SMT, because we have this low at ES where we formed higher lows, and on NASDAQ we continued to form lower lows. So that was really a big confluence for me. So I basically looked for longs, and I entered a long, as you can see in my Telegram channel, the trade I entered right here at this IFG. Then I had my stop loss around, I think here, something like that. Yeah. So I was sitting in this trade for quite a bit, and at some points I really was like, oh my god, what are you doing, NASDAQ? But I had conviction. I believed in the trade. I believed in my setup, in the plan. So it performed the way I wanted to. That's nice. But also a confirmation for me to look for longs at this point, was actually the 4-hour chart, which I always have open on another of my laptop. I always have the 4-hour chart, the 1-hour chart, 30-minute or 15-minute open there. Depends on what's interesting to me right at this moment. But as you can see, the 4-hour closed at 10 and opened up a new candle at 10. And let's just quickly remove the opening range gap that you can see it better. I was looking to trade back into this IFVG. So we have here this IFVG confirmed by this candle. So right when we opened up at 10 o'clock, I was looking to trade back up into this IFVG on a lower time frame. So when we go back to the 1-hour time frame, this is exactly what we're doing right now. This here is the IFVG on the higher time frame. So that worked out pretty well. And what also confirmed this taking as a take profit for me was that, as you saw previously, the opening range gap, let me draw it in again, 3350, opening range gap, let's go back. So, and also this FVG. So there were multiple reasons for me to set this as my take profit. And yeah, that's it for today's market recap, session recap, trade recap, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, talk again on Monday. Hope you found it insightful. Hope you learned something new. And enjoy your weekends and be safe.